But first, I got to tell you that everyone can sign up. It says for free, but I say it's better than free because you're going to get 100 MG coins just for signing up instantly. That's going to allow you to play the games instantly so you can test it out. Okay, feel it out. Amazing. It's all right there. And so, what I want to make sure here is that, okay, that what you're looking at is the opportunity that with the person that shared this with you, you go through their link. You go through their link and you just sign up. It takes you a minute or two, right? Like just sign up. Check out Become a Gamer, check out Become an Ambassador, and you'll get those coins immediately too. And then the next part of this, and we expanded this rank up challenge. So it says, activations through December 31st. Well, I'm here to tell you the rank up challenge is still alive. Okay, you can still participate in the rank up challenge. In fact, it's actually even better than what's on here right now. I'm gonna share that with you as well too. But let me get you the basics to understand that challenge. Now, this is gonna separate, the people that are very serious, and from the people that maybe have not so serious. Because if you think you can't get in the challenge, I'm gonna tell you you must. See, here are the entry points that come in. It comes in at $1,000 up to 6,000. And what are you buying for your money? What am I buying for my money? What am I? You're buying MG coins. You're buying 1,000, 6,000. Why are you buying MG coins? To get the education, to play the game, so you can get awarded tokens to get the meme coin accumulation happen, right? Like we thought this week. That's why you're playing the games. Now, as an added bonus for the rank up challenge, we're going to put a rank bonus, of course, right? Now, if you come into 1-star level, you're going to get a $50 a day, as long as you're playing the 3 games, 10, the 25, and the 100. Now you jump down to the 5-star, you can make $300 a day by playing the 3 games. Now, what if I don't play the game? Well, then you don't get paid. This is not a passive deal. You've got to do something, right? And so if you don't play, you don't get paid the rank up bonus. Simple. And can you make it up? No. Full disclosure, right? And it's a 30-day window challenge. So, like, if I just jump down to that 5-star, it's 6,000. You get 6,000 points. You play the games multiple times every single day. In fact, you could also utilize them as promotional points. You can pass them out to others that have already signed up. They sure they have 100 free points. Maybe you get 100 free more because you're trying to get them to join with you on the challenge. Reason being, because we have the magic of the matching bonus. See that last column, 10% equivalence. And the 50% is like what you want to be. Like if you're going to put the same time, the same energy, and the same effort, then why not get paid 50% versus 10? And this is why I tell you, you've got to take things to the edge here. Like if you're not taking things to the edge in your life, you're not growing. I'm telling you right now. Okay, and here's what I found by taking things to the edge. I find a new edge, and you will too. And that's called growth in that edge part. So if you think you can't do the 6,000, I'm telling you, you must. All right. And then if you think you can't talk to people, I'm telling you, you must. Okay. And I'm giving you all the reasons, all the incentives to do that. Let me break down some numbers for you. Okay. Then I got a magical bonus for you here at the end. So you're going to pay 6,000. You're going to get 6,000 points. You already know what to do with that. And you know you have to play the 3 games to play 300 to get $300 rank for it. And you know it's 30 days. So if you're doing the math, you say, okay, I'm going to play the rank, but I'm going to play the games every day. No problem. I want to learn all about this thing. I got 300, and then in 30 days, 9,000. Yeah, and then you paid 6, and you say, well, wait a minute, I'm going to pay 6 to get 9. Yeah, your math is right. Then you say, well, how many days a week will you do that? Every day. Yes, it's true. See, I tried to set things up that we go into the no-brainer territory. Everyone just says yes. Like the only reason you say no is because you got analysis paralysis. You're overthinking things. You're not taking action when you need to be taking action. And in fact, every day you delay, you only cost yourself $300 plus more. Let's go over that match and bonus. I'm gonna tie this all together. There's end of the year promo that we're extending over here to Saturday. It's gonna blow your mind. But it's a 50% matching bonus, right? What does that mean? That means every person you invite, you personally sign up to the challenge, and they play the game, and they make their 300, you make 150. Okay. Now, Well, the numbers over that on the standard challenge, that's $4,500 per person. Bring it to the table. And so you brought in 10, that's 45,000. People that want to win 100 first days. I mean, you guys can do the math. This is breakthrough information. This is breakthrough like financial situation. Yes, it's true. Let me tell you the how and the why, and I'm going to tie it up here with the promo we have in place. And I'll do the demo. I'll still do the demo. I'll even do question and answer, especially for the people who've been hanging here this whole time. I'm super excited that you've been here, that you focused on this, you're excited about this, right? Let me go ahead and tell you about the how and why. Because we get this asked all the time. How can a company do this? Why is the company doing it? Simple. My mind is so simple, right? And hopefully once I explain it to you, it becomes simple in your mind, and that you can tell your people the same thing, right? So we could have done dollars spent in advertising, right? Like with Meta, Facebook, and Instagram. They already got billions of dollars. We could just give them more money, right? They don't need any more. And maybe we would have signed up some games. Maybe we would have got some ambassadors. Who knows? Don't know. But what we decided was take that same concept and apply it over here and book it with the advertising costs to put what? The money in the hands of actual gamers, put the money in the hands of actual ambassadors. Now, why would we do that? Because now we're going to create word of mouth advertising. And we believe word of mouth advertising is so much more powerful than ads on Facebook, ads on Instagram, right? And so that's what we're doing. Is it working? You better believe it's working, right? And that's why we're doing what we're doing. So we're investing into our people. And unlike companies that do fly-ins and do all that other stuff, pay for top leaders, come on, we level playing field, right? Like everyone has an equal opportunity. The leaders are already stepping up. They see it. They're going to work anyway. They don't need to be flown all around the world. They don't need to be put up here, and they don't need to be having to advance all this money, all this other stuff here that fades away for them. Okay, no, this is real. This happened, right? And so this is real money that we're putting out there, investment front end, and it's all in the form of a promotion. It overlays the standard compensation. So, like when the challenge period's over for you, it still goes on for the new people. I'm gonna explain how that works in just a minute. And all that volume will continue to flood up to you in the back end compensation plan. You make up the 3K per day. And then you're still going to have the ability to sign new people up in the challenge and still qualify for a matching bonus. Okay. And so we kind of get the best of both worlds here. And the reason we've done this is another reason, because most people fail within the first 30, 60, 90, 120 days because they don't have the staying power to stay active in the game, of business. And so that's how we decided to do this, because helping them get that foot up, helps them get going, helps put dollars in the pockets, and gets word of mouth advertising. So I went a little bit in depth on that because I think it's important that you understand the how and the whys, because it's more than just what, how, why, right? Multiple whys. And so let's talk about the bonus that now we have. We just announced this, and it's the end of the year bonus, and it overlays this right now. It's extended here to the new year through Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific time, 12 midnight GMT. And that works like this. You can get started any one of these rank levels for, listen to this, 50% down. Okay? 50% down. So on a $6,000 package, that's right, you can get started for just $3,000. The other $3,000 will come out of your earnings, and it's going to be the full earnings of $300. Okay, and it's going to be able to come out of that. And instead of qualifying for renewals and things like that, it's going to be an automatic renewals for you out of your earnings. And so we're going to do that 3 consecutive times. So you really have 120 days on the challenge. 120 days. And so that's with automatic renewals built in for you. If you did nothing else, you're going to be ahead of the game, right? So I mean, if you double, triple, whatever the number is, right? You're going to be ahead of the game. But it's not designed for you to be ahead of the game like a double money, triple money. Okay, great. You probably can't do that on the platforms out there. But hey, it's working here. But what we did this for was the word of mouth advertising. We want you to tell other people about it. That's why we give you an ambassador link. And we incentivize you with the matching bonus. Now, this is where the big money is. Like, that's why you're here this fall. Like, you can make a little money, but you're really here to make the big money. And I'm going to tell you what the big money is in the matching bonus. And it's the matching bonus with the promotion of 50% down. Listen to me carefully. You see, for every person you bring into this bonus program, bonus promotion right now, with 50% down, they're locked in for 120 days. Okay? They're locked in for 120 days. Now, what that means here for you is this. They're going to play the game every day. $300 a day, boom. What's 50%? That's $150. Over 120 days. Ladies and gentlemen, that's $18,000 in matching bonuses because you did a little word of mouth advertising. You signed someone up here on their ambassador link, and you helped them go ahead and play the games, get educated here on the power of meme coins. Yeah, that's right. What if you signed up 10? That's $180,000. Yeah, over 120 days. You're right. What if I sign up 100? That's $1.8 million. Ladies and gentlemen, do I have your attention now? Okay. So it doesn't matter where you've come from. It doesn't matter what you've gone through. It's a level playing field, equal opportunity right now. What matters is what are you going to do with this information? Now, my recommendation, my suggestion is to get back with the person who shared this with you. Get started right now. In fact, I have already known people already enrolling. They're, as the call's been going on here, they're super excited. My phone's been blowing up because we're on to something that's revolution. That's never been done before. That's head and shoulders above anything else there in the marketplace. I know we're building a billion-dollar brand, but we're doing it together because I'm helping, along as the leaders are helping others to wake up to the reality of the crypto markets, to wake up to the reality of the meme coin marketplace, and to wake up to what it means to become an ambassador and change your financial situation around, to wake up to the challenge that's in front of us, to wake up to the challenge end of the year bonus promo that is ending on this Saturday, January 4th at 4 p.m. Pacific time, 12 midnight GMT time. You see, it's not about whether you are going to get involved in this. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you? You don't want to leave money on the table. But what's more important, what's most important, is how many people are you going to take with you? Because the more people you take with you, the more of an opportunity you put yourself in to better your financial situation. That's simple math. I just explained. But you gotta put the discipline in. You gotta build that discipline muscle by talking to people, by going to work, by sharing this opportunity with others. So you have a choice here at the end of this, right? You have a choice. Okay. You can, get back in person, not get back. You can go ahead and take a nap. Okay. You can go ahead and have a sandwich. Okay. Or you can decide that, you know what, enough is enough. I'm going to change my financial situation around, my financial future. I'm going to make it happen with me and Gates. I know because I see it's working for others and it can work for me. That's right. It can. And it is working for others. And it can work for you. But you got to decide, and then you got to believe, and then you got to do. And that's what we're doing day in and day out. Okay, guys. So we got a lot going on here today. I'm super excited. So let me go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and back to the back office. I know we spent a lot of time together here, and I appreciate everyone on the front end tuning in, staying plugged into what's going on here and making it happen. So here's what we got: the game, right? Here are the three. You got these coins. I already went with Tate. I want that, but I want to show you this down here. I want to show you, we got the graphics to study, right? And then I want to show you here, like, here's where you stand. Like, here's the top guy. Here's where I'm standing. Percentage, right? Like, I always know, and you will too, like where the coins are doing, where you're standing against other players, what's the top player doing, what's his percentage, that kind of stuff, right? And then that was just the one game. And then here's another game. Like here's the 100 coin game, right? And look, these things are up, they're down. It's called real world, guys. All right. And so what we've just got to do is realize what's in front of us. We could do, more info. We could check on those things. But here's another breakdown of where you stand and where the person stands. And then you go to the last coin here, right? And that's 10 coin game. This one's going to end in about 51 minutes. Remember, everyone lasts for 24 hours. And so everything's at your fingertips. Sometimes, you know, I think I think you need to realize is that, you know, like this marketplace is super dynamic, right? This marketplace of meme coins changes on a dime. And that's what makes it more interesting. That's what makes it super educational for us. And that just makes us more dialed in and plugged in is the dynamics of this marketplace. And that's where our opportunity exists. And so is there other plans to expand more games? Yeah, absolutely. And so like you're at the front end of this thing right now as we add more features and benefits to this and enhance the experience day in and day out. In fact, we spent 6, 7 months developing this thing out, right? But what I'm here to tell you is that in 6 months from now, 7 months from now, we'll be holding a launch event and we'll be unveiling this in the Apple stores, the Google stores. And so this is web-based right now, right? And so like what's gonna happen when we put those there and we get exposed to hundreds of millions of users on a global basis? And so like here's your window. What are you gonna do over the next 6 or 7 months? Like what are you gonna do? Like how much action are you gonna take? Speed of the leader, speed of the pack. People will go as fast as you go. Like if you go slow, they're gonna go slow. If you go fast, they'll go fast. I'm gonna come in at the top right now. Boom! I did it my first 24 hours. In fact, some of you could create a story right now. I just got exposed to this opportunity. I jumped onto this platform. I jumped onto the Zoom. They do this everyday community Zoom, and most of the time they don't have a connected problem and of internet, and they jump into it, right? And they go right there, and they're like, and I got so excited. In fact, I realized I could jump into this. I could play the 3 games, and I could see the payout. My first payout in less than an hour. Right, 7 o'clock Eastern is when the payout is. Right, I can see my first payout in my first hour of signing up. Yes, that's your story. Like some of you realize that. Some of you are gonna realize that you can get started right now and create that story. And then your job is to tell that story over and over and over again. And then your people will tell their story. I just got involved in the first day, the first hour myself too. Super excited. And that's the power of word of mouth advertising. That's why we do what we do. Now, now, what I want you to realize is this: is that we have a game history. I promise I show you guys this one. See, I didn't win that game, so I picked the wrong point, right? So you don't see any trophy next to that one. Lost that one too. I was on a little bad streak for guys. That happened, sure. All right. But it's a game, it's education. I said I didn't finish in the top 10, but I did pick a good point here, right? And when did this happen? December 30th, right? Now take a look at that coin. That went up 29% in that gaming period. And so that's a pretty cool thing. So like when my tokens accumulate, now I can redeem for that coin and have that coin then sent to my Solana wallet. That means, and now I'm in control of that. Now, if that market goes up, amazing. If that market goes down, no problem. I can sell. I can do whatever I want. I might buy more in the virtual. Well, that's where the self education continues. So I want to take a little bit extra time just to spend with you guys to let you know that I'm super excited about the new year. I apologize for the connection problem front end, but you guys are super good, super powerful. What I'm going to do is this: I'm going to go ahead and end the broadcast and the broadcast, the screen share, and then what I want to do is I want to bring you guys, open up here for some questions, open up for some answers, and okay. So let me do this, guys. I know we got a bunch of people saying, "You guys are awesome. You've been amazing." I mean, I've been so focused, so dialed in to this presentation that I see that still 94 people hanging on here, and we've been hanging out here for an hour. Okay, 15 minutes to get onto this thing. I can find the proper Wi-Fi. But listen, if you want to say something, just give me raise your hand. All right, and that's what a participant. Raise your hand. I got Ron standing by right here. I'm just going to go ahead and I can unmute you. To go ahead and say a few words here. And I see, I see you, brother. Okay, Ron, talk to me, brother. What's going on, Ron?
Hey, hello, Eric. Yeah, wow. Well, I'm officially the president of the No Sleep Club, and it's all good. Um, Anyway, no, this is really truly incredible, Eric. Uh, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you great. You go ahead. You go ahead, brother.
Okay,
It was my
yeah,
own
great.
headphones. I had the headphones on
Okay.
the whole time. Didn't even need them. But that's
That's
the
all
way it
good.
goes, brother. That's the way it
Yeah,
goes.
no,
So Ron, talk to us, brother. Talk to us. I know
yeah,
you've
all
been
right.
hanging
Well,
out here with us. Tell us.
yeah, for well, 1 month today is my month anniversary, and it has just been absolutely incredible right out of the gate. Got to
Mm.
work, got some level fives in that they're duplicating as well, and the daily pay and matching checks are nothing short of amazing. So thank you for that, much appreciation. I have a quick question for you, Eric. With this
Yes.
promotion, fantastic promotion, love it. Um, what I've been doing is, purchasing the level five starter pack or whatever promo pack, and
Yeah.
I've been able to transfer that to other people. It just makes the whole process quick and easy. They just send me the money back, kind of thing, right?
We'll love that.
My
I love
question, yeah, my question to you, Eric, is if I were to buy a couple more and just have them kind of parked there, my intention, of course, is to transfer them, but it could be at a future date, like maybe past the Saturday cutoff. Is that okay to do that? Like to have a couple of them sitting there?
it. Yeah, that's a great question, and we have the ability to allow the system to do that because we know we've got leaders like yourself that have gone into their wallets and hit the redeem button, not to have it sent to the Solana wallet, but to redeem for the actual coin pack for the promo, and then get paid directly from your new sign up, which is like instant pay, and that's pretty
Yeah,
exciting.
yeah,
Yeah.
the whole process. So I've done both, where I purchase them out of my commissions or from my Solana wallet, where I've gone,
Yes.
from an external purchase. So it's all
Yes.
good, really slick. The whole process is virtually painless, but that's a very quick way to do it. So if I'm allowed to, I just
Yes.
wanted to be sure that I wasn't doing anything like trying to game the system.
No, no.
You know,
Listen, we have that's a great question. It's a fair question, and everyone will treat that on an individual basis. But will the system allow that? Yes, it will allow you
okay,
to
cool.
redeem those. Your key is you don't want to activate them. You want to keep them,
You're
be
right.
able to transfer them, and then will they transfer after the promotion's over? Yes. Does that put you in a unique situation? Yeah, it does because you got one of the golden eggs, right? That they can go ahead and join. So I
Wonderful.
like the way you're thinking, and that's what I love about our ambassador team, right? Our ambassadors they're super smart and they've got great leadership skills. And Ron, I know that you definitely led by example. Speed of leader, spirit of back. Within your first 24 hours, like you didn't get into that analysis paralysis. You jumped right in and you saw it working for you, and you got the results that you got the results you expected to get, which was fast and easy and quick. And then you helped your team get started too, and they jumped on
Yeah.
they jumped on just as fast as you did.
And it's been life changing. And that was my experience. I came to
Mm.
2 o'clock, and before 4 o'clock that day, I upgraded to level five.
Mm.
And a minute past four, there it was, $300 in my account. And I'm going, yeah, baby, this is
Right.
awesome. Let's rock
Yeah,
and roll. Thanks, Eric. Good stuff.
you
Thank
got
you for answering that question.
absolutely, Ron. Thank you for jumping on, and I appreciate your leadership here and always staying plugged in. And guys, it is super important to stay plugged in here because what this does for you is one, obviously, you're brand new, you get exposure, right? But the people that are already signed up, they keep coming back, and the reason they keep coming back is because they get a little more clear, they get a little more focused, they get a little more energized. See, day by day, by driving in the fog, right? They see a little bit more, see a little more, see a little more. And so I'm going to encourage you to keep on joining the community, keep on dialing into what we're doing. And I see that we have Jude standing by. Jude, I'm going to go ahead and unmute you. Just tell us where you're from and who invited you to the call today.
Yeah, hi. I have a bad cold, sorry.
No problem, Jude.
Yeah, I'm working with Tommy and he's really impressed with this. I've done a few things and similar. Well, this is pretty unique. I just like to know what the company's goal is, how the company actually makes money, because it appears you're giving away more than you're bringing in.
Well, okay.
And I'm lost on that. I mean, you have to make something to be in, as a good company. You have to,
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
just
Let
give
me
it
let me
away.
explain that to you, Jude. It's a promotion. It's a 4-month promotion on the front end, and then we think that you're going to still stick around after that. We still think you're going to stick around. You're going to keep on playing the game, and you're going to buy more MG coins. And we make money when you buy MG coins. Okay, so the fact that we're giving that promotion money away on the front end, we're going to make it up on the back end. All right,
Ah,
but it's only
okay,
4 months. That makes
okay.
sense. Better sense to you now, Jude?
Yeah, and in the back office, do you have the regular everyday type of comp plan that
Yes.
when I sign up, I could take a look at that?
Yes. Yeah, there's a
Oh,
link. There's a link called comp plan, and you click on the comp plan. Now you see. We try to keep it as simple as possible, but I think that was a fair question for you to ask, knowing that you just got started with us, and I want to say congratulations and welcome aboard.
okay, thank you so much.
You got it. All right, awesome. And I see another one standing by. I want to hope I get this name. Amadil. Amadil. I'll put you on. Just tell us where you're from and who invited you. Amadil.
Yeah, I am Bami Dele.
There you are.
BLM invited me.
Awesome. Welcome. Congratulations. Welcome to the call. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing pretty well.
Awesome.
So I think my main question is, because I'm pretty new to this
Yeah.
cryptocurrency. So if I were to sign up today, and do I get like it's so like a 30-day trial, right? And like if I play the games every day, every
Yeah.
single day, um I'm gonna be making certain amount of money, right? But then if I wanted to, let's say if I try to invite like 2 or 3 people that are interested, do I get paid more, or I just have to kind of like the more games I play, the more money I make with the cryptocurrency. And then also with the cryptocurrency, can I convert that into actual dollars into
Yeah.
my own like account or stuff like that? Or
Yeah.
want to know how
Yeah.
that works.
Absolutely. These are all great questions. And all this is available. I'm going to recommend that you go back and you listen to some of our recorded calls so it kind of sinks in here. But I think these are fair questions to ask. So number one, can you make money by playing the games? And the more games you play, is it better for you? Yeah, well, it puts you in a better position to be awarded more tokens, right? And the more tokens you get awarded, the more meme coins you can redeem. And when you redeem the meme coins, they come to your Solana wallets. Now, you want to open up a Solana wallet, it's free, and you get with an exchange company that will do that for you. You can exchange that out for whatever currency you want. That's the first part of it, right? The second part is, do you make money on the ambassador side? And the answer is yes, you can make money on the ambassador side too. And if you join the challenge, you get that daily rank up bonus. So when you're playing the games, you get the daily rank up bonus. But more importantly, you got the magic of the matching bonus. So when you go ahead and bring others to the challenge with you, you can earn that matching bonus, and that is paid to your wallet, which you can go ahead and redeem to your Solana wallet, just like you do for the tokens. Does that help get a little more clarity for you?
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, I appreciate you being here. I want to go ahead and be one of the first ones to congratulate you and welcome aboard the team. And we're going to be here every day. So the more times you come back, the more repetition you come here. Repetition, mother skill. You'll get a clearer and more focus on what we have. And you'll be bringing more people on, just like Ron's bringing people on there and getting super excited and taking your business to the next level. So congratulations and welcome aboard. Thank you so much. All right, we got Shannon standing by right now too. Shannon, if you go ahead and just tell us where you're calling from and who invited you to be here tonight. Shannon, I'm going to go ahead and help unmute you right now. Just go ahead and you unmute yourself right now and tell us where you're calling from.
Hello.
Amazing.
Scott Freeman brought me in.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Congratulations.
Yeah. So
we love Scott. We love Scott.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I talked to David for a long time today. He helped me with a big guy that's coming in, Michael Singleton, who was on here, but he had to drop off.
I understand.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for hanging in there, being so patient. Thank you,
you're
Shannon.
welcome. So his question, I'm asking for him. what happens if somebody gets in without paying for anything, right? And they refer somebody that pays for the $3,000 package. Does the referring person get anything?
Okay, that's a great question, Shannon. And let me provide some clarity. Okay. So number one, you can sign up as an ambassador for free, right?
Right. Yes.
You can sign up as a gamer for free.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Now you can play the games up to a point where you're getting some tokens, but eventually you're going to have to become a paid player, right? Like, you know, buy some coins. And you know, okay, so that's number one. The other side is the ambassador. Can you make money in our standard ambassador program? The answer is yes, you can. But what you're asking for is the challenge part, right? The challenge is a separate promotion.
Yes, in the challenge. In the challenge.
So as far as the challenge goes, that's something separate, right?
Yeah.
And so now when you refer others to the challenge, it's going to ask if you're in the challenge, right? You can't even refer anybody else to the challenge. They can come on their own, right? But the key here is that, you know, I want you to realize that there will be an opportunity that we'll go over at a future date that will allow people to go ahead and do that. I want to make sure you realize that you can go ahead and make sure that happens for you, okay? But for now, you have to be in the thing with the challenge, okay? That's what I want you to realize. You got to be in the challenge to refer to the challenge, but there will be a window there once you get off the challenge that you can still bring people to the challenge and not be in the challenge. And we'll talk about that a little bit more on Saturday. I'm going to unveil that one. So just a little bit. I like your thinking. You're forward thinking and about this, but I'm gonna unveil that on Saturday, and then on Sunday we'll go over here on the call.
Okay, so in other words, I have to, if it was me, which I'm not doing this, but I have to have a package before I can even send my link to someone else.
No, you have a link. You can sign somebody up right now. Okay. You just won't get the matching bonus because it's going to ask you what the matching bonus level's at. It's going to be based on where you are as a founder, right? If you're not a 1-star founder or a 5-star founder, you won't be able to get the matching bonus. And that's why I wanted to make sure you had that understanding. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense. Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Shannon. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, listen, I really appreciate everyone taking the time to be here tonight. It's been fun. It's been exciting. And it's been breakthrough here for us. We're in the new year, guys. And so the last step you got to do is get back to the person that shared this opportunity with you, get yourself enrolled, get yourself started, and, you know, get yourself going to the next level. It's happening for others, and it can happen for you too. I'm officially sign off. Letting you know that I'll be back here tomorrow at 5 o'clock. I'll make sure that I'm in a well-connected area at 5 o'clock tomorrow to make that happen, or I'll have someone else make sure they're in a connected area so they can run with the call. Okay, guys. We'll see you tomorrow and then live on location in LA. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.